color running through your veins, and I can't breathe.
Greetings, habari yenu, mko salama? Of course, this is Sunday, and I have always done my Sunday walks. And along the way, we get to do the talk here. Yeah, so I've received a few feedbacks from my last video, my online presence lately. I'm sure I'm all over right now, and you're curious about me, so I'm here. I'm here to really talk about myself in a way that would have been live, but siko sure niko na mafans, so you'll watch this over and over as you can, so that you can be able to understand who I am, what I do. So I'm going to handle it from three perspectives: from who I am, who am I as a person, not the CV one, I'm focused at, I want to, I will. No, those ones you can keep for the office and all that. I'm just going to be basic about me and talking about my new journey. Apparently, I'm going on a journey right now. I'm doing my baptism classes. If it will sanitize me from the people I manipulated most of last year, then let it be. But it's not for you, it's for me, and it's for... I thought you should know somehow. Not seeking sympathy, not manipulating you anymore. It's just a new journey, and I feel good about it. And somehow, most of the moments that really changed me and things that made me who I am right now, because there are things I had to do to get here. And I'm sure every adult has some of that stuff that they do to get to where they are. So, yeah, I'm just going to be as authentic as I can be. I'm authentic or whatever. Man, just relax here and talking. I start to equal perfection. No editings, no nothing. I'm gonna have, I will just have a conversation with you. So, who am I? My name is Victor Rono. That's why I chose Victor Rono speaking, because it is me speaking. Just as basic, people complicate things out here for branding, but I think branding is as basic as just something normal. You can have a name and just run with it. Usasa is just Usasa. It was said so many times and made sense to you. Now you're using that Usasa. I'm not marketing them. It's just I'm just trying to compare. And there are many other products that came like that. So just thought, why not me speaking to you? Should not be Victor Rono speaking. That's why I'm here. What the show is about is, I really just want to create my path. I want to be at 40 years and say, that's my baby that I built, And I tried looking at deals. I'm not good at deals. I'm not good at being a broker. I'm just good at taking the camera and just speaking and being myself, and that is what I embrace about myself. So yeah, raised in Kericho, hapa Kimjim Ward. Muna mambo mimi hapo tu hapo Kericho Grego, if you know that place. So that is where I was raised most of my life. Normal family, normal African family, mom and dad. I don't know what I could do without them. Those guys they're my number one man ever. Of course, my person. Yeah. Not else education, normal primary school, high school, Cheptenye. Of course, I love that school so much. I'm not sure why I love it, but it really grilled us. We became men somehow. And more university, and already does things, but we survived, man. We appreciate that. Yeah, and the rest of it is just grinding. What on it are grinding in Nairobi, but I think it's just an extension of your lessons from 8 to 5 in high school. Just an 8 to 5 where you get to use your phone, you have internet, you get to speak English, you're wearing plain clothes, and you're taking tea that is given by that same organization and everything. So the more they're just the same. It's just the same thing. I don't know why people really fuss about grinding and all that. It's nothing. Grinding is just paying you now to go to class. I mean, it was us paying the school. Now it is the organization paying us to be there. I mean, but I'm passionate about it. Me, I'm those people of Mdomo. me, I can eat from just talking. I can talk myself out of trouble. So yeah, that is basically me. Yeah, there was feedback that I look like I'm raised by a silver spoon, or what do we call it? I'm not sure, man. You have no idea. Maybe I'll get to talk about it one day, but it's really part of the reason why I'm self-motivated most of the time, because I feel like most of the things we had to go through or had to do as a kid, you really record most of those things as you're growing, and there are things you don't want to go back to as much as they pull you somehow. Sometimes you try not to leave that, and you try to, but it depends with your motivation. I think everybody has their own motivation. Someone has a motivation for driving a bigger car, showing a better life, improving from where they are. But I was once told, even by my dad, that doesn't matter how big you move, even that small inch really matters, because you'd rather even stagnate there than go back. You'd rather stand there than go back. Take a small inch. Very wise man. Very wise man. Yeah, so I'm just being real. This is how I talk. This is my normal talking cycle, some pattern, some you can just call whatever you call. So yeah, about I'm sure you've seen me posting about church and all that. So there was this period I took a break from everything. Yeah, I won't say the time, but there was a time things went south, and south means nothing was working. Nothing. Wanasema kama shida zikikam zinakam na mandugu zao, man. And it is one of those moments that I think it shaped me. So I used to take this routine, because I had shut all my social media and everything. I had taken things off kabisa. I was like, reboot. And on this reboot, I decided I was going to make Jesus my friend. And I did. And you can see from my lyrics for My Willpower, it's so personal to me. By the way, if you see that lyrics for My Willpower, it's very personal to me, because most of those things I'm posting and those songs I'm posting there, those were my playlist learning toka asubuhi mpaka jioni. And it got me out of a dark place that nobody was willing to come and take me. Because let me tell you, because I realize a lot of people are struggling out there to start with, because I've had stories huku nje, and I've had people on inbox, I've had personal situations with people, and I can tell you people are struggling with things here. And the least I can do is just be positive and give you a good word. Maybe it will help you get to the next day, and maybe the miracle you're waiting for is in that next day. So and it's true, nobody is coming for you, man. Nobody is coming for you. Amuka, see what you can do, get yourself out of that situation as soon as you can. Don't waste time. Siseme next year, it will mess you up. By the time you feel sick, you will have a lot to explain by the time you're there. But yeah, so this is me speaking. I had written things that I was supposed to say to you, but this is coming out of my mind. I'm just having a conversation on camera. Should have been live or something, but it's not. But you'll see this, you'll get to see this. I'll even post on YouTube. But that's just it, because if I could give you hope, kidogo, if I can help you kidogo move to the next day by what I say or how I move, that is a blessing to me. Because, and yesterday, I think over the weekend, someone said to me, sorry about what you had to go through. Sorry? You asked, just telling me sorry for what I had to go through. That thing touched me. So I'm coming here today and telling, because most of the time we judge people basing on whatever situations they're going through. So I decided, for me, let me just say to you, if you're watching this, I'm really sorry that you're in that situation. Your choice, not your choice, I don't care. I'm really sorry you're there right now, but bro, I'll just say right now na nisahau. Step up. Amuka sahi na usonge, man. Nobody's waiting for you to be doing that. And yeah, that is the reason I call it my Kanye West moment. Breaking point and all that. But thank God I'm staying strong. Always strong. It was just like a small period. What I realized, yeah, you wake up, show up. In fact, the statement that I'm really living up on is just show up for yourself. The least you can do. Sichana na kila kitu, just show up for yourself. And I'm praying really hard that you really do. And be strong. If you love Jesus, just go. Be intentional with it. I'm sure there'll be a lot of things. Yeah. What else do I have to see? And I'm on my baptism classes. I'm sure it will be like my graduation because I'm doing my lessons. I have 16 chapters that I'm doing right now. So I hope we will get to connect mahali hapo mbele mbele, and then I'll be a story one day. But anyway, I'm okay. Everything is okay. Everything is good. What am I supposed to help you with? Here, kuna. So the phrases that keep me. Sometimes your motivation comes from. It's hard even doing these videos, by the way. Feel like I should not do it. Why would I come on camera to say all this and do all this? But it's a path that we've chose. Chachagua, it's a baby you want. It's a baby you will mold until it becomes a baby. So basically I've just had a conversation with you. Naongea tu. Hata fanya anything. Yeah, so conversations about the phrases that really push people sometimes. They can be negative or positive, trust me. By positive and negative, I mean there are people who say things nice about you that when in the moment that you don't even believe in yourself, and at that point that can make you be accountable to yourself and feel like they really believe in you, that you don't need to disappoint them. And that is the moment that can really change you. And you have the negative things. There are people who can tell you things that you would really want to prove wrong to them about yourself, and those words that they said against you. So I would say you choose what you feed your mind. You choose how you feed yourself, what you're going to tell yourself, how you're going to move yourself, and all that. Nimemaliza, sina kitu cha kuongea. So I guess I'll see you. I hope I'll get interviews. I'm trying to get a few interviews here and there. Yeah, but you should be show up for yourself, man. Whatever happens, show up for yourself. Whatever happens, songa, enda mbele, because nobody's there. They're not there to baby you and all that. So whatever you do, show up for yourself. And for that, I thank God for you. And I'm sorry that you had to go through what you had to go through. There are brighter days coming. Show up for yourself and be that person. Bye, man. I guess I'll see you next time. I was trying to just have a conversation here as I was walking here. So let me go back to my music as I go back to where I live. Yeah, guys.